Oh, so that's how we started right there. It didn't get in there.
It didn't get
But hello everybody on the YouTube. The Whiskey Dinks and the Dinks from afar are here tonight to try a little bottle review of the 2025 Makers Mark Cellar Aged. We heard that Brian and Javier hadn't tried it yet, so we just cracked the second one because somebody in the house, maybe me and you, killed the first one.
Me and you.
And so we figured we send them some, and then we'll just do a bottle review of this. Tracy and Javier both are huge Maker's Mark fans. Brian and myself are, we kind of like it, but
I appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate it for what it is.
You'll still drink it.
Yeah.
You got that
You know
right.
that for sure.
Oh yeah.
So you guys got your samples? Have you got them all poured, or look at that? So yeah, we going.
First of all, look at this color up close. It's
I know,
beautiful.
right? It is.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And this, ours have been in the glass for maybe 5-10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that is.
All right.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Glad to see you guys. Haven't seen you forever.
I know it
Feels like it's been weeks?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Cheers.
Ooh, that's good. What's the proof on this one?
112.9.
Wow, that's a little spicier than I thought.
Yeah, that's got a little heat to it.
I put it in like the 120 range.
Kentucky hug.
Yeah.
So this is a blend of 74% whiskey aged for 11 years, 10% whiskey aged for 13 years, and then 16% whiskey aged for 14 years. And we lost Javier. It was so good, it just knocked him on the floor. There he is. He's back. You all right?
My humidifier was making too much noise, so
we thought it knocked you on the floor. It was so good for you.
no, it's really good though. It really is.
So I don't know if you guys remember, we sent you guys a photo when Tracy and I tried 23 and 24 in a blind at Jack Rose. I think we shared that with you guys.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute, but I like the 23. Tracy liked the 24. So again, because I'm not a huge Maker's Mark fan, we've never opened the 2023. We drank the 2024 because she loved it. She wanted to open and drank it. And then this year we had the 2025. Where did we have it? We had it somewhere. It had to be in Kentucky somewhere. Brian, are you sure we didn't have it while we were in Kentucky?
Jason.
Why are you asking? I was going to say, don't ask that man that question.
I mean, come on, bro. I was having too much fun.
I could see Brian wearing different socks every day.
Every day, Javier. Every day. Along with Tracy, whenever she remembered. Jason only played with us like one day. That was all we could get out of him.
I did.
He has, I don't know, big ankles or something. They were hard to get on. I had to get on the floor on them.
Those were like compression socks for my big old thighs. I mean, big old ab muscles.
Hard to get the socks on them.
Wow.
I got big feet, man.
You know what's funny? I didn't mean it that way, but I'm like, oh, okay, I forgot you guys had socks. I meant you guys would put on a different sock in each leg, and then I realized that you guys actually had different socks.
Yeah, you walked right into that one.
Inside joke. I did, brother. I did.
Walked right into
You remember him
that
sending the picture of the Bourbon socks, right?
I remember now when he said that. You're like, yeah. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh yeah, they really did wear different socks.
Yeah. And Tracy and him matched. They actually would text each other early in the morning. Hey, I'm wearing this color. Make sure you wear this color.
Here's the ones I got clean. Which one do you want to wear?
Yeah. Well, this is
really,
actually
really good. Man.
Really, really good.
It is good.
You know, I don't know what notes you pick up on it, but it's definitely. I think I would rather have this not in a Glen because it comes across a little hot for me.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jason. It's almost
I like it.
concentrated.
Me too.
I get a lot of oak. I don't know how. What did you say? Do you have the age statements on that?
Oh yeah,
On
Javier,
the
you weren't here. So it's 74% whiskey aged 11 years, 10% whiskey aged 13 years, 16% of whiskey is aged for 14 years. So the youngest
so the
juice in here is
youngest is
11 years old.
11. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get a
Wow.
lot of oak on this.
Yeah, I definitely get
So
the oak on it.
what? So tell us the lore. What is it? Why is it called cellar?
So
Cellar aged.
basically, they found, if I'm not mistaken, a cellar on the property, and there was remnants in the cellar from back in the day of barrels or something being aged down there, right? And it's dark, it's moist down there. It's kind of like a cellar for, like almost food storage, I guess. And so they played around with, from what I remember, they played around with the barrel or something like that, aging it down there, and it definitely changed the flavor profile. So then they came out with this special release saying it's aged in that cellar for, and I think it's an extra like 6 months, maybe a year. I don't know. I'd have to do more research. I probably should have that open, but something along those lines.
Got it.
2023 was the first time they ever came out with it. And apparently they say some say that is the best batch. 2024,
2023?
huh?
The 2023 is the best.
That's what they say. It's a little more flavorful, not as punchy, not as
That's why I like 2024 because it is more heat.
It's a little more, yeah, it's a little stronger, more almost like a cask strength kind of, I think. Where it was what it reminded me of. I mean, this has got more of a, I hate to use the cliche words, but it's a little smoother than I think than the 24. But the 23 was really special for me. I like the 23. You like 20. Now, granted, we completely did it blind with Chris had blinded them for us at Jack Rose. So when her and I had our 2 cups, we had no clue which one we had on each side. So, and it's just funny, we accidentally both picked the opposite one, hence why we had to buy one of each.
It definitely tastes a little hotter to me than what you just read off. And that's not a bad thing. I'm saying, like, I was surprised to hear that it was 112 or, yeah, 112.
Yeah, 112.9.
Yeah.
I wonder because of the moisture outside in that cellar, it doesn't let much ethanol come out.
Probably not. That's why you're probably right. But then again, I'm also wondering like how many years, obviously we know how many years, and then they blended it to make this, and then they put it into the cellar, right? So my guess, or maybe they don't, maybe it's a bunch of barrels that are down there in the cellar aging. But I would think they would blend it first and then age it.
Yeah.
I would think. But I mean, again, I'd have to look that up. But,
it's really good, man.
I mean, it is really good. This batch is really, really good. I kind of almost want to like blind it against 23 and 24 and see how it comes out.
So MSRP is 175.
Yeah, I think that's about right. Yeah.
So Brian, the Brian question. Secondary is what? 250, 300?
250.
Would you pay 250 for this, Brian?
No.
I knew. That's why I asked the question.
No way. Yeah.
Brian wouldn't pay
me.
MSRP for this.
I'm cheap as hell. Yeah. I am definitely the barometer for what, cheap people should or would buy.
Yeah. Yeah. Brian's
sure.
the guy that brings us back down when, we're like, oh my God, this is delicious. And then he throws out a $40 bottle or a $20 bottle. He goes, but yeah, I can have 10 of these for what you're drinking it for. Yep. And then it brings us back down. So.
And then I'll stick one in a blind and you guys are like, oh, this is so good. I'm like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right.
Look, I am, we talked about this before. I'm like a Pokemon hunter. I got to have them all.
Hey, I respect that. Javier, we all respect that. Maybe Tracy not so much, but I'm sure a little bit she does. A little bit she does.
So I have enough. I don't anymore.
I told a guy at work this morning, the best analogy that I can give for me and my buying habits, right, is I'm that guy or gal that's at the buffet, right? and I've been there for a couple hours, right? I've eaten like a glutton, right? Every single dish I had to try and have a little bit on my plate and try it because it could be dynamite, right? And I want seconds of that. And then I'm like, oh, I'm so full. I'm so disgusted. I need to go, give me a wheelchair to get me out of here. And then they bring out a dessert I haven't had yet. I got room for one little bite of that. Let me go get some of that. That's me. Like,
of course.
How do you come up with this shit?
That's me. I'm telling you, if they just made Old Forester, Jack Daniels, and Michter's and didn't make anything else, and they had one bottle each, then that's all we would just drink that all the time, right? But because they make this and somebody goes, oh, that's pretty good, you should try it. Makes me want to try it. Right? Does that kind of sound right?
They go and they pick up the chicken chow mein and they take it out and they bring another one. And they're like, oh no, that was the 2023 chicken chow mein. This is a 2024. We're gonna swap out the wontons over here.
Hey, if it's a fresh batch of fried chicken, I gotta try it.
Right. I get it. Hey, Jason, I hear you, man. I got it. I hear you loud and clear. Makes perfect sense.
I'm the guy at the buffet that says, how much are the crab legs? They're like, that's $20 more. I'll stick to the regular buffet.
Oh, shit.
If I put enough effort to put clothes on and pants on and I'm out at having a dinner, bring on the crab legs. Let's go. Let's do it.
I'll be patient and wait till they're half off.
Oh, yeah, no, that was the 2020 version. Yeah, they're getting bad. So half off? Sure.
I mean, this is good.
Yeah, I think it's great.
So, I mean, secondary grade?
I don't know if I would spend $175.
Oh.
Because I'm cheap.
So check this out. It's $175 right now. I know this is going to sound kind of... I wonder how that compares to the Star Hill Farm.
Well, that's why I picked this up, right? Because it was bundled with the Star Hill Farms. Yeah.
What?
Nice.
Wait, the one you bought?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's the one I picked up in Kentucky so I can get me a backup of the Star Hill Farms that wasn't opened.
That's interesting because I think the Star Hill Farm is fantastic.
I mean,
think this is hotter than.
Yeah, for sure, Tracy. But what's the Star Hill Farm? Is it 114?
It's right there.
I think. We'll look.
Okay, but while he's looking for that,
114.7.
114.7. So what do you guys think as far as the cost to taste value? Is this something that you would pick up for MSRP, and is this something you'd pick up for secondary? Since you guys are fans of makers.
I definitely will not do secondary.
I think if Tracy saw it probably in a ABC store, Virginia ABC store at retail, I think she'd probably buy it.
If I didn't have any home at home.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
So there are caveats.
This is definitely a smoother drinker.
Yeah.
And it is a higher proofer.
Because it's 114.7.
Right.
And Javier, what do you think?
I don't know if I would have a hard time buying the Cellar Aged at $250. $175, it's in front of me. I'm probably grabbing the bottle, walking around with it, and thinking about it.
Yeah, so I'm always trying to think of like what else would I buy for $175 or less, right? So what else could I put that $175 towards? And that's not readily available, right? Because we're thinking about something. This is obviously going to be a unicorn that you can only find at the distillery or pretty much on secondary, I think, because it only gets released in the distillery. I don't think it gets released in the stores.
I mean, Star Hill Farm's only $99 MSRP.
Yeah, see, but that only comes out once. But they both only come out once a year.
Yeah,
I kind of agree with you. I mean, yeah,
and for me, it's only a $150 in secondary, $150, $170.
I'd pay that.
You see what I'm saying?
Now, the only thing that I would say is that, in the end, this is minimum age. This is 11-year bourbon, right? This is technically a wheat whiskey. So it's American wheat whiskey. It's not a bourbon, right? So it's blended with wheat stuff. So if you're thinking, okay, this is a bourbon, this is a whiskey, That's probably why this is a little bit lower in price. Maybe, I don't know. But the stone top. I mean, they just did a really good job on this. And I know this is becoming a review almost of the Maker's Mark Star Hill, but
you would think that stone top would be on the Cellar Age.
I know, right?
Right?
Yeah.
But I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. Now that I've tasted it, I think it's good. Now I would trade for it. I don't know if I'd outright buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tracy. Go ahead.
I wasn't going to say.
No, it was me. Go ahead, Brian.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah.
Oh, you had. Okay. My headphones are off. And again, not to take away from this, this is good, right? We're not saying that it's not good. I'm just looking at the joy that I get from it, in relation to the cost. To me, I would, and I know, Javier, you got to be the same way. I would buy multiple heroes before I'd worry about one of these, without question. And again, I don't want to take away from this because it is good. Don't get me wrong, but that's how I get down to the decision making in simplistic terms, is the joy I get out of it for how much it costs, and then what I could get in another bottle,
Yeah.
for that cost.
I guess the easiest thing to say is we're blessed, Brian, because we get to taste it before we see it, right? So
100%, yeah.
If I see it on the shelf, I'm gonna be like, well, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna buy that.
You just tell Jason to buy it and we'll send you samples.
You guys suck.
Jason's the best.
He loves his buffets.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
And you know what? I'm an advocate for his buffets too.
Me too. You enjoy, buddy.
Yep. Tracy, you don't worry about it. You just let him enjoy, okay?
So apparently, I was incorrect. First, it says, a decade ago, makers blew a deep hole into a hillside on its campus to create the world's first whiskey cave, later renamed the Limestone Cellar, which would explain the limestone here too, I guess.
Oh, cool.
I don't know. Here, whiskeys that had aged 6 years in Kentucky's harsh temperatures, extremes inside rickhouses, would be moved to rest further in less harsh 47-degree air, created initially for the aging barrels destined for the maker's 46 line. The company's private select program soon followed, and judging by the age of the whiskey I'm reviewing here, future cellar age releases also were in the mix. So that, I guess I was completely wrong. They did not find a cellar. They made the cellar.
Okay.
So correction. I had to look that up because it was really obviously bothering me. But yeah. So, I mean, in a nutshell, I think we're all agree here. It's great.
Yeah.
It's not outstanding. From 1 to 10, I'd probably give it a 7.5 for me. What about you?
Yeah, I'm thinking about the price and everything. I'm doing the taste. I mean, probably 8, but price, I don't know.
That's why I gave it a 7.5, because taste, I could see, if this was a $100 bottle, I could see,
I could get on that.
I could see drinking that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but 175, 250 secondary, so that just drops it down to a 7.5 for me. Mm-hmm. So, what about you, Ryan?
The whiskey itself, I'd probably rate it at a 7, but then whenever you factor in the cost, I'd put it at like a 5.5 or a 6. Yeah, that really drags it down for me.
Yeah, me
There's
too.
just so many other things you can find.
Javier?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's, for me, if there's no price on it, I say 7.5. But since there's a price on it, I'd probably say I'm at a 6. But it's good.
Yeah, it is good, no doubt.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody, I think all brands now have their one bottle that release every year, and it's supposed to be their best of the best. I'm not sure that's, because I can tell you what, I can name you one bottle right now that, in my opinion, that would probably beat that. Is probably the Heart Release.
Oh yeah.
The Heart Release was phenomenal.
The Heart Release is pretty good.
Yeah. So, all right, y'all. Well, thanks for joining us for a quick bottle review. As you hear, it's a mixed review, kind of. So, probably not
But
another,
delicious.
but delicious. So
Delicious. Yep.
Cheers. Enjoy. See you on the next one.
Later.